How to hire your first staff successfully. In this video, I'm going to talk about my 5 tips that are going to help you find your first staff. I've been hiring for 12 years and I've successfully found people who stay with me for years, even though in my restaurant industry is known for very high staff turnover. Watch to the end to hear my opinion about whether a higher than market salary will help you find good people. Hi my friend, this is Vivian from YIPPEE. I've been an entrepreneur for more than 12 years and I'm also a business consultant helping people build happy, successful business. In this channel, I'm going to talk about my practical tips that are going to help you solve your daily business problem and ways to cope with your stress. My mission is to help you become a successful entrepreneur. If you want to be successful, please subscribe to follow. How to hire your first staff. As a new company, hiring staff is never easy, especially your first one. Most people will choose the security of a job, so they will choose a company that has a longer history rather than a new company. Follow my 5 tips to increase your chance to hire your first staff successfully. First tip, effective job advertisement. Be realistic with your job advertisement. I know a lot of new entrepreneurs very motivated and you try to find the best person, so you have a long list of job requirements and responsibility. You aren't wrong, but in reality, this usually scares away a lot of potential candidates. I tend to write a brief version for my job ad, but during the job interview, I make sure I will talk about the job as detailed as possible. As a new company, you won't expect people want to fight to work for you. So the idea is try to get them to your door first, and then you will have the chance to get knowing them and have them understood you and your company. Second tip, be clear about the job responsibilities as much as possible. Most unsuccessful hire is mismatch of expectations. Not only it wastes your time, energy, and money, it may cause far-reaching consequences, even just have them to stay in the office for a few weeks. You don't want that. Tell the candidate up front as detailed as possible what this job is about and what you expect from them. Never try to hide the unattractive responsibilities because that exactly is the area that makes your hiring unsuccessful. Let me give you an example. In my restaurant, we don't have a cleaning lady. All the cleaning work is shared by every staff, including cleaning the toilet. I know a lot of people don't like cleaning, and this does make us harder to find staff, but it helps for saving cost and better team cooperation. It's because if you are the one who needs to clean, you will work as neatly as possible. Instead of hiding the fact that they are required to clean, I tell them upfront that this job expects them to clean and explain why we have such an arrangement. Instead of scaring people away, I successfully screen out people who don't like cleaning. And those who choose to work with us value the team cooperation. That is exactly what I want. Third tip, think from the viewpoint of your candidate. As a new company, you need to work harder to explain to people why working with you is a better choice to develop their career. Think from the viewpoint of your candidate. What worries they might have that stop them from taking your job. Address those worries in the job interview and tell them what you can offer that the big companies cannot. Fourth tip, salary. I know you might have a tight budget because you just start out, but if you offer a lower than market salary, you will never find good people. Think from their viewpoint, why they have to lower the salary to work for you. If you are tight in budget, try to figure out a package that combines salary, bonus, and even staff stock options. I tend to ask the candidate upfront what is their expected salary. Then I will know whether this person is affordable or not. If what they expect is way beyond my budget, then just save our time and move on to the next person. Last tip, experience. Be prepared that you will fail to hire the right person. According to some statistics, the new hire failure rate is as high as 50%, even for big companies. Don't blame yourself if you have a bad hire, but learn from it. Try to find out what caused this hire unsuccessful and avoid it next time. You might not have a clue what you're doing at the beginning, but let me tell you, hiring is a lot like pattern recognition. The more experience you have, the easier you will pick the right person that fits you and your company culture. So keep trying and don't get frustrated. The last thing I want to talk about is some people believe that they will find the best person when they offer a higher than market salary. In my experience, this isn't the case. A good person won't be cheap, but expensive person may not be good. Instead, pay attention to the personality, whether it will be a right fit to your team. Skill sets can be taught, but it's very difficult to tune a character. That's all for today. I will talk about how to conduct a good job interview in my next video. Be sure to check it out. If you have any questions about entrepreneurship, please subscribe to my channel and just leave me a comment. Help me help you to become successful. If you like what I do, please like my videos and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.